Well, howdy there, folks. This is ID Jester. Thank you so much for joining me. We are starting a brand new game here, and I'm letting you watch the cut screen here. That's right, folks. Company Heroes 2. Check it out. Yeah, so played a bunch of Company Heroes, the original one with all the expansions. I don't know, there's a whole like 3 or 4 of them. Played it a whole bunch. Haven't played it for a while. I just picked up Company Heroes 2 during the Steam Autumn sale there. And so played a couple maps, a couple co-op. Me and a couple buddies hooked up. We tried a little bit online and fighting some of the enemies and stuff. So I'm kind of new to Company Heroes 2, but it's got a lot of the same mechanics, mechanisms built into it as Company Heroes 1. There's just some extra stuff, I guess. So you can see there's a campaign mode here where you can play a single player campaign. You can play online in skirmish mode, so you can play online with your buddies, play against the computers, or play against one another. And then there's also these battles, challenges, and co-op scenarios. So I haven't actually played that yet, but I think we're going to try the co-op scenario here later and check that out. And there's also kind of the interesting part of this. We'll get into that here in a minute. But you see up here in the top right-hand corner, I guess that means I'm level 10. So you're in experience as you play, and you unlock certain things as you play the game. So I've got a Soviet battle ribbon, which play a game as the Soviets. I've got a Soviet infantry specialist. There's a whole bunch of different medals and ribbons you're gonna get. I guess that means I'm 10th level. So I haven't played really that many games. I only played maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 games, maybe tops, between 5 and 8 games. So yeah, the newest thing is kind of this army customizer. So let's take a look at that. And I apologize if I say something that's incorrect, but this is what I've kind of figured out, I guess, so far. So yeah, obviously this is Company Heroes 2. Unlike Company Heroes 1, Company Heroes 2 is based on the East Front War between Germany and the Soviet Union, and has a lot of the battles that they were fought, and all the units and such. So it's definitely pretty interesting if you're into East Front games for World War II. So you have the Russian side, or Soviet, I guess, is this in this case, and you have the German. When you click on these, you can see that your army commanders switch. What you can do here is you have different rosters that you kind of put together with your different abilities and commanders. So if you look at the commanders here, you see we have quite a few different commanders, and obviously I think the ones that are checked are the ones that we have chosen to use. So we have this German mechanized doctrine here. We have a German infantry doctrine, and we also have a Blitzkrieg doctrine. So that's kind of the 3 different doctrines or commanders we have. There's some other ones here. We have the Festung armor doctrine, we have the Jagier armor doctrine, and assault support doctrine, and these are locked. And we also have these other ones here that are unlocked. And what we can do is basically click on this doctrine here, and we can say, you know what, I want to play with this one instead of the other guy. And you can see now he's got the check mark as opposed to the other guy. And each one of these gives you different kind of special abilities that you can choose in the game with your command points. And as you play the game and as you earn experience and stuff, you're going to unlock these little bulletins. So you can see I've got percentages done on certain number of these. Like for example here, we have build the 30 bunkers. I've got 12 of 30 complete, so I'm 40% completed on this. And you can see some of these actually require a certain rank. So this one here, don't step in the grass, construct 120 minefield quadrants. I've got 8 of 120, and plant 15 teller AT mines. I've got 7 of 15. So I've got 11% completed that. I'm assuming if I was level 15 and I completed this, I would unlock this kind of ability that I could then assign to one of my commanders. I'm assuming that's how that works. There's different skins you can unlock for your different vehicles here. We have light winter skin, medium winter skin, heavy winter skin. What do we have unlocked here? Field applied water wash pattern. Ooh, okay, so we're going to use that one because I kind of like that anyways. And of course you can open the store by different kinds of patterns to apply to your vehicles, make them look really cool. And then once you get done, you actually can save all of this as a loadout here, I guess. So if you wanted to use German loadout 1, this is kind of the default German 41 loadout. There's a German 42 loadout, and if you're getting different things and you're editing everything, I'm assuming you could then, is there a way, oh yeah, you can rename it. So if you want to call it ID Jester 1, okay, that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Railway artillery support, we got a command tank. So let's take a look at this guy here and see if we can figure out what he's got. Then we got the Fesung support doctrine, and you can see we have different guys selected. We have the Jager army doctrine as well. This one must be, I must have unlocked this one, and this is going to give us bonuses. It'll show us over here, I'm assuming. Conscripts and grenadiers have 3% increased accuracy. I can recruit in anti-tank guns, the PAC-40, the ZIS 3 76mm division field gun have 2% increased armor penetration, and recruit training tank, the T-34 and the Panzer IVs gain 3% increased vehicle rotation. Whoop! I did not mean to do that. Bulletin number 3. Click to clear this. I guess I should have watched to see that before I do anything. How do I load that back in there? Good question. Don't know. So down here, I'm assuming. Oh, I see. This is infantry. This is heavy machine guns. This is mortars, anti-tank guns, light vehicles. Then, of course, you're going to move on to mediums. And I'm assuming this is what was already in there. Yep. Okay. So, like I said, I'm still trying to figure all this out. Commanders. Okay. So that's kind of the cool little thing, is you can actually have different doctrines, different leaders, and when you go into the game, you'll have 3 of them, and then you can choose which one based on the map you choose or who you're playing against or whatever. So, alright, so yeah, let's get into a game and check it out. So we're just gonna create a custom game here. I'm just gonna play against a easy enemy Russian guy here. I'll be the Germans, and I'll use my ID Jester loadout here just so I can see what. I have no idea. I haven't really played with any of these guys, so. Alright, and then of course we're going to check our map here. One of the other really cool things is you can see some of these maps like Langardiskia It also has a Langariskivia winter map, and basically when winter comes, you have these blizzards that come. Your guys will freeze to death if they're outside, unless they're standing next to a fire. So lots of different things. There's also, when you're going into the options here, you can choose either standard resources, high resources, fixed locations, or random. You can either do victory points, which is the different locations on the map you could try to capture, and or annihilation, which is basically take out the enemy. If you do victory points, you can do either 500, 250, or 1,000 point game. Let's just make it easy. Let's go for annihilation here. All right. And I'm not going to play a winter map for you right now. We're just going to check. Here's the Minsk pocket. There's Zelenski's. Let's see what else we got. Pipiet. I'm not sure how to say that. Alright, so let's start the game and check it out and see what we can do here. Alright, so we have river and marshes. There was an obstacle to the German advance into the Soviet Union in 1941, and a similar problem when the Soviets finally returned in 1944 during Operation Bagration. In the intervening years, partisan forces waged an offensive behind the lines using river crossings and forced the military advantage of their enemies. Seizing key territory objectives is a key to this staging area. If you want to throw a lot of grenades or use special attacks, capture munition points or secure regular resource points with munition caches. Alright, so we'll talk about that. Let's take a look here. So you got your original base, and you usually start with an engineer here. We're going to go ahead and send our engineer out here. In the meantime, we're going to click on our headquarters here. We're going to build another engineer, and in fact a third engineer. We can right click anywhere on the map, and that's where our guys will go. So we'll try that here.
Pioneer squad.
We're going to try different things. Hopefully we can play decently against an easy guy, so I can show you kind of what's going on. So you guys, we're going to run over. We're going to capture this territory points,
New unit has arrived.
which is going to give us increase. You have manpower, you have munitions, you have fuel, and you have a population cap.
Pioneers.
Alright, so we start heading over there, and you guys start coming over here. Actually, you know what? I want to stop them from going after that point. I'm actually going to build a new building so we can recruit some new guys.
You want something?
Yes, I do want something. Let's you two start capturing points. That's what I want.
Pioneers moving to objective.
Alright, so our guys are building this other base, which is
Pioneers ready for
accomplished.
anything. That is
So I'm going to send these guys out. Here's our mini-map down here. Here's your command points, and here's our 3 different doctrines that we can choose anywhere in the match. Once we choose a doctrine, we're stuck with that. And each one of those doctrines will have a certain things that you can activate when you earn a certain amount of command points. Let's just choose this first one right there. Alright, so there's our different options. We've got to earn command points. Here's the new building we built. You can see we've got grenadiers, heavy machine guns. We are actually going to build a heavy machine gun. Right, so you're done. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to build some wire here across this bridge so my infantry can't come across there.
Up the enemy with some barbed wire.
Alright, start going that away. Yes.
We have new units.
We have new units.
Pioneers reporting objective captured.
So what I'm going to do is bring my my machine gun squad and kind of put them right there.
Pioneer squad.
In the meantime, I'm going to have this guy come over here and build a
Barbed wire fence finished. We have construction.
A bunker.
He's an officer now.
So there's a lot to do, obviously, as you can see. I'm going to build another engineer squad and maybe get another another team going here.
We claimed it for the fatherland.
Alright, so I got the wire going across. Obviously, the wire is not going to slow anybody down, but hopefully it'll slow their infantry trying to cross for right now. second thing we're going to do is build another bunker here. Let's see what else we're going to do. We're going to have these guys come down and gather this point here. So these regular command points are just going to give you manpower. You can also build special things with them. We're going to, oops, I'm going to click on, for the German player, German players plays differently. You actually have to upgrade to level 1 before you can build the next level of units. One of the other things you can do with your engineers is build munitions and fuel caches on your normal points.
Let's go, pioneers!
Alright, so we've got machine guns set up there. We've got a bunker set up there. Now the problem is this point down here.
We shall change that. We've added to the fatherland.
Alright, so we've got
something built. Moving
to
objective.
Fuel point here, so we can't obviously change that from fuel into munitions or anything like that, but the normal points we can. So if we can just keep them on their side of the battlefield, I would be very happy. I don't know if we can do that, but we're going to try. We're going to put fuel here. Fuel. Oh, this is already munitions, so I can't change that one. I can change this one though. Oops, wrong one. We're going to put fuel here. Okay.
Pioneers reporting objective captured.
Alright, so we're going to build another bunker, hopefully here, to keep out enemies. Once you lay a bunker down, you can adjust the covering arc. Obviously, the covering arc just covers which way you can go. Now, once you have your bunkers built, you can actually... Oops. Let's build some more wire here, right across there. Okay. Click on your bunker. You can upgrade it with a heavy machine gun. You can make it a medic station, or you can make it a command post, which allows reinforcements from nearby infantry. I'm going to put a heavy machine gun in that one, and also a heavy machine gun in this one to try and keep the enemy on their side. I'm also going to build. I don't have enough resources yet, so I have to get more resources. We'll send that guy down there.
You need something built?
Alright, let's build some more. Nope. Cancel. Somebody's shooting. There we go. Just like that. Do it. Alright, so our machine gun screen is attacking. Come across, obviously. Over here. You can upgrade your...
It's too late for a medic!
What are you doing? Holy cow.
Who's forging our asses? Infantry assault, we're leaving! MG team has been promoted!
I'd like to upgrade these guys, our regular guys. Oops. Oh, they lost.
Ready.
Okay, go.
Manning HMG.
Cool thing is, you guys drop things on the
enemy troops attacking.
Pick them up and use them.
Pioneers ready for anything.
So hopefully these guys be set up properly.
You want something? Mach schnell!
They're killing us!
Okay, they're not.
Defensive smoke now available for armor.
Okay, so we got them breaking through on that side over there. That's not good. Let's see if we can bring us, let's bring us a mortar team in. Let's see if we can slow down their little advance over there.
We're losing men! Pioneers caught! We must regroup! Retreat!
Okay, so I'm going to send these guys back home and have this guy kind of hold down the fort if he can, until I can get some reinforcements.
Pioneers! We must move or die!
Alright, let's see. Can we build a... Yes, we can. Let's add some fuel
The fatherland needs another fuel
upgrade
cache!
this to a heavy machine gun.
Taking small arms fire!
There's a lots going on, obviously.
Water team awaiting orders! Water team on the move!
Okay, we took that point back. Great job, fellas. Great job. You guys did awesome.
Casualties!
Nope, they made it through. I'm not sure how the heck they made it through, but I got this guys now. We'll keep these guys, hopefully, on their side.
Move up!
They're coming through right around the corner there. They're allowed to do that. Alright, I took this point back, or I'm working on it anyways. Mortar team.
Awaiting fire mission.
Right
Scheiße, they got us in a kill zone!
here.
Securing territory.
Try to secure this with mortars across the bridge. What's going on here, folks?
Pioneer squad!
You guys, retreat. So if you think that we're going to get the team wiped out, you're just running back to base.
Headed to the
You can
fatherland.
always then click on them
Pioneers ready
and
for
add
anything.
reinforcements to them.
Taking you want something?
Okay, so you guys are going to build our second level of buildings.
We have
So we can get our
construction work to
second
do.
level guys.
We are nailed down by suppressive fire!
Okay, get.
You want something? Pioneers awaiting orders.
Alright, let's
Get
upgrade
the
these guys to
flamethrower ready.
flamethrowers, then they'll start flamethrowing that. And then I need to put some more sandbags or something over here so they can't cut across the edge like that. You know what the other idea might be? Let's bring our
HMP
mortar
has
team.
range!
Oops, wait a minute, just the mortar team. I don't need
Pioneer,
you. You guys come
we are
over
moving.
here.
Let's
Let's build a bunker, another bunker. I love bunkers, as you can probably tell. I'm going to adjust the covering arc like
We
that.
have
There we go.
construction work to do.
Okay, so I got another team here. I'm going to upgrade to level 2 now. These guys.
Okay, we're going.
Let's see. You guys build. I can't get level 3 buildings yet, so
Pioneer
you guys
squad.
just start heading
Move
out
out,
on into the
pioneers.
battle. You guys. What do you got going
Pioneers
on? Get some
awaiting orders. We have finished
reinforcements.
building the bunker.
You guys.
Fire on.
Upgrade the
I cannot wait
flamethrowers.
for
Start
our
heading over
flamethrowers to
there.
arrive.
Okay, here's our mortar team. Should be. Oh, look at these guys. The bad thing about the bunkers is they can only shoot out the direction they were facing. So that's kind of a bad thing. But
Pioneers here.
okay, the other thing we're going to add here is we need 60. What is this? Munitions. So we need more munition points. So we want to go grab that
Manning
MG42 way in there. That would help. You guys,
Pioneers ready for anything.
hurry up, get over here.
With me.
Don't bomb our
Down, we're
base,
moving.
you idiots. Okay, so we're doing okay. Holding
Ready,
them
we're
enemy
moving.
off. Alright, so have you upgraded to level 3? So that's the way the Germans do it. The Russians
Pioneers!
do it a little bit differently. Basically, the Germans, you got to upgrade from level
Infanterpanzer
0 to
coming
level
right
1
up.
to level 2, level 3, and then you can build your different. So you start off with just an infantry base, then you got a light tank base, which we're going to build with our scout car. You see, we now earn 1 command point. Right there's our command points. And we could use this power, which is going to give us a Panzer Technician. All armored vehicles get an ability which uses equipped smoke discharges to prevent them from being seen. So basically, smoke.
You want something?
Let's build 18 mines.
We got our orders. Now move
Those 18 mines?
again.
Yeah, 18 mines. Wait a minute. Whoa, stop.
Here we
Stop.
go.
I want 18 mines. I want infantry mines. Let's build them. Let's see, these are, yeah.
Put
Infantry, there we go.
anti-personnel mines
Okay.
here, and we will strike fear. Pioneer squad moving out.
Okay, that's a pioneer squad. You guys build some more wire over here so they can't freaking break through the corner.
I make a little game out
Let's
of it.
tear up the enemy with some barbed
Okay,
wire.
so we've done okay. We've held our side of the map, which is important. Okay, here's our scout car. So here's our scout car. And we can bring it up here.
Waffenwagen is moving. Barbed wire fence
We have,
finished.
yeah, do we have anybody in there?
Machine gun squad.
Nope.
Go in.
We'll put our machine gun squad in there. Oh, wait a minute. That's not. Whoa, come here. Exit out
Everyone
there. I
up,
didn't
move
mean
your
for
feet, pioneers.
you. Go back to base. There's only
Pioneers
one.
moving.
Machine gun squad. Okay, so here we go. Oh, they got an AT gun. That's not good. Okay, bad news. Yep, that's why. Bad news. Okay, so we need a mortar team.
Anti-personnel mines in place.
Mortar team, yeah, let's get another.
MG42 is taking losses!
Smithereens. Okay, mortar team.
Granate, my team.
Get up here.
Leave
Get
him!
up here.
Moving!
They're gonna break through. There's no way. They're just gonna bomb this location. Alright, you get some reinforcements here. You guys,
You want?
okay.
Let's go,
Get some
pioneer. Soon we will
flamethrowers
have
and
flames.
start heading out.
enemy is taking our territory.
Yes, I know. So you can see we don't have enough. We
Pioneers
don't have
ready
enough
for anything. Pioneers
stuff
awaiting
yet.
orders.
Resources. So we need to
Awaiting fire mission. Moving to a new position.
bomb
We have our
here.
High explosive rounds ready.
Lovely day for
Then we'll bring our flamethrower in behind. Hopefully.
burn them! Ready! Attack
Enemy AT gun is firing on us.
Pioneers ready for anything!
Putting flamethrowers and our mortars. There's more mortars here, which we use to
Bring
of course,
hell
mortars
down on them.
are very soft, squishy. So, good
Want
job.
something? They've given us a
Bad
hell
job.
size launch posthumously.
Alright, flamethrower, get up here. What are you doing? Get
Burn
up
them
here,
to
flamethrower.
We will take it for Germany!
Another mortar team.
Moving
So we
as
got a couple
instructed.
mortar teams. Alright, good.
AT
Pioneers,
guns did
go
the
grab that
job.
AT gun.
Infantry
Snap!
down.
Wait a minute. No. Come back to
We
base.
cannot
Stop
win
shooting
here.
there.
Retreat.
Stop shooting there. Stop shooting there.
On the move.
Okay. The mortar team's
What I
over here
tear
on the
that
high
tube
ground.
down,
There we
we're
go.
moving.
Okay. You went back to base. Okay, we got an
Pioneer
engineer
squad.
team. Go engineer
Securing
team.
enemy sector.
Let's get another couple engineer teams. And
Communists attacking.
what do we got? What do we got coming on? Okay.
Mortar element.
Mortars. Mortar the
At
frick
once.
out of the bridge.
Granatwerfer moving as instructed.
Mortar the frick out of the bridge.
We have a power Granatwerfer crew. We're promoted.
Alright, engineers, grab this AT gun. So nice of them to bring us an AT gun. Alright, so we also have, what do we have going? We can go hold down with our vehicles, which is kind of cool.
Small arms fire. Infantry
There
contact.
we go. We are just bombing the hell out of that bridge. That's excellent. Alright, so now we're actually
Pack moving.
there. It's going to take us a while to get us over there. Okay, you guys
Moving
stop.
to a new position.
You got, where are these guys? Stop shooting.
Mortar
Stop
team
shooting,
away.
stop shooting,
Mortar
stop shooting.
team on the move.
Okay. So there we go. Now we got our AT gun in case they bring a tank over this way. Probably should be
Ready. We have a forward structure under attack. Let's move it.
we're gonna bring a another machine gun team.
Blend it.
Get in right here. Good thing. Yes, it can. Okay. Border team right here on the hill. That's cool. Every time I go to move them, they have to reset up and stuff, which is fine. Here comes this tank right there.
AT gun is displacing. Hands breaking. What's the flank? Moving to new firing
That's
position.
bad. That is you guys on the bridge. Okay.
Pioneer squad. Escape supply.
Let's get up
Hear us from the rear. Okay, we're going.
just totally decimated. Very realistic. Okay, run through the bridge now.
We've lost a man.
We'll have it up. Pioneers are ready.
Keep it on now.
Need
Can
to
we
kill some Panthers.
tank? Okay, took out our tanks. Yes! Oh, no! Crap, we need our tanks, obviously. Assault gun. Jeez. Medium tank. We need, what do we need? We need, 320. Oh, there we got it. Just got it.
Pioneers
This
ready
guy.
for anything.
Get some new reinforcements. Did we actually? Oh, we didn't take that guy out. Did he take us out? Yes, I think he did. Okay, this. Let's upgrade to a machine gun
Pioneers,
team.
let's go, Pioneers.
We are losing a sector.
Get over here. He's got that tank to protect him. That's going to be bad for us. But
Pioneers,
we can
cruise
grab
that
this
AT
AT gun again. Maybe.
Withdrawing
Might
machine
help.
gun fire.
Flamethrower, get up there and
Fire
flame.
on SMG.
Yeah, border team. team still doing their thing. Okay, good. You guys get some more reinforcements. There's that tank over there. There's our tank. Come on, tank. We need a tank. There's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. What are you doing?
Contact! Infantry!
Where's our here they are.
HMG here. Advancing. Moving.
Damn, it took us out. It took us out. That's not good. That's not good. But we do have our tank, so there we go.
We have lost a squad.
Crap. Yes, we lost this one. Alright, another engineer's back now.
On our way.
Right.
You need fire
She's
support.
going to
Coming! Enemy
she's
infantry has
going
made
to
contact!
just start. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, folks, I'm going to bring a break into this episode, so we'll see you at episode 2. Thanks for watching.